about 10 o'clock, the Asheville Police Department was asked by the Asheville Alcoholic Beverage Commission to assist with a traffic stop for a wanted male. The ABC stopped the bus. The male refused to leave the bus. Asheville police then safely evacuated everyone from the bus except for the male. The male presented a knife, refused to get off the bus. The Asheville Police Department called down our crisis negotiation team. We started negotiations with the suspect on the bus for about an hour and a half. The suspect then began harming himself with the knife, got off the bus, and charged officers with the knife. The officers were forced to tase the subject, and we ended up having to shoot the subject. The white male is currently at Mission Hospital. That was the only person that was injured during the event. According to our policies and procedures, the State Bureau investigation was called, and they're currently down investigating the shooting.
Obviously, things happen so quickly in a circumstance like this. What was he saying during the negotiations, if anything? And, you know, obviously the goal is to not have this escalate, and obviously it did. I
agree. We don't want to escalate. That's why we have a crisis negotiation team there. We're right in the beginning of the investigation. I don't know any of the statements that were said.
Do you have any idea of how long they were talking with him before this all?
It's approximately an hour and a half.
They were actually having conversations?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the reason that he was wanted for?
You know, I don't actually have that information right now. Like I said, we're just in the beginning of the investigation, or the SBI is. They're still collecting all that information.
The ABC. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't our warrants. It was the Alcohol Beverage Control.
There's a lot more backstory to this. When you say he was injuring himself, can you give me a little idea of what was he doing on that bus?
He was using a knife, and he was actually stabbing himself on the bus before he got off the bus, and then he charged the officers with the knife.
Do you have any idea how many officers were right there as they did? One of them discharged towards him, or several?
It's beginning stages. I wasn't here. I'm just now getting all the facts.
Okay. That's part of the SBI's investigation.
Okay.